of rock and roll. Where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, we're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. On the other side is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Cleveland. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hill look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Greg Russo getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. And that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd, they need 8. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen to throw. Headed left. Buying time. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
No! Go!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Ready? Hey,
They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Allen going to try and hurry him up to the line.
Bills, 1st down. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the LA Rams. And here's Jalen Waddle. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, and it's Ashton Genty. He'll take the... One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the first half. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
And off. Here comes Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Another run here with Hall. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Good for a Bills first down. A gain of 7.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Forced out left. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
19 target.
He'll drop the throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Packers 6.
He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Okay, was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
Third and
19, 18, let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Here we go. 68.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. A run up the middle with Cook. Good play inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the ground, it's the tight end. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
Here's Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Passes kick is good, and the Bills stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, first and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Number 39. A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland. They bring Judy in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
The second down pass. Dwayne Carter on the stop. A 7-yard loss brings up
Third and long. The slot man in motion right. On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
A largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
So a road win here for the Bills. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.